What's up, guys? Welcome back. Now your boy with this adamslinkmedia. How you guys doing? Please try as much as possible to support your boy. Like this video, comment, share it on all social media platforms. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, adamslinkmedia. Make sure you subscribe. Then click that bell notification to get updated anytime I upload. Thank God it's Friday, guys. Please go there, spend your money, go to the club, enjoy yourself, carry women if you want to. Why, if you're a girl, go there, enjoy yourself. F anybody if you want to. And meanwhile, guys, Davido has been accused of cheating, of having an affair with a UK model called Eva while still with Chioma. So he apparently cheated on Chioma with Eva, and this came into public knowledge after Eva had a public fight with one of her girlfriends. So this girl is her name is Kenza, and she said, "Put your hands up if you ain't effing your way to the top." Eva responded saying, "People are always so quick to assume a successful black woman got to where she is because she slept with someone." Kenza then said, "Are we gonna talk about the time Eva asked me to come to my concert with her as a +1 and with Davido, and I was made to look like the escort? Over time I was the +1 and she knew he had a pregnant baby mom. I was just there for a free trip though, but I'm the crazy one." So she reveals that Eva once invited her to go on a trip as a +1 with Davido. Meanwhile, Davido had a pregnant baby mom on the way. That is Chioma. During the time Chioma was pregnant. See, I don't have issue with guys cheating, though it's not a good thing, but I don't really have issue with that. I know it's not a good thing, though. It's not as if I'm supporting cheating, but I don't want to talk about that. I want to talk about snitching. Firstly, you guys know Eva. You have seen Eva before with one particular Nigerian comedian, Father DMW. Father DMW is Davido's boy, formerly Davido's gate man, who finds his way into limelight, even have close to 1 million, even more than 1 million Instagram follower currently. So Father DMW is Davido's boy, and during the pandemic time, I think Eva and Father DMW were so close. Like everybody were talking about them in one particular time because of their unique relationship on social media. And for the DMW, of course, during that time, we can see that he is clearly in love with Eva, and he wants to get down with her, and he wants to get down with Eva, but things didn't work out because Eva, being who she is, she cannot date a mere comedian from Nigeria now. Come on, she has her eyes above so many other things. So if this particular thing truly happened, like Davido smashed Eva before, then I think Davido, being Father DMW boss, should have just called Father DMW, say that, "Man, you have to forget Eva, man. I've smashed that girl before, and this is what she used to do. She used to go on trip with rappers, with musicians." Because definitely if Eva went on a trip with Davido once, I think she may have gone on trip with other people that she have worked with. Come on, that's just the fact. So I expected Davido to chip Father DMW since he's the boss. But you know, guys, guys will love to play around. Like maybe Davido must have told him, and Father DMW will be like, "Come on, I love Eva," or "Okay, let me see, try my luck," something like that. But the bottom line is that I don't think any woman that is in Davido's life should be angry that Davido is cheating, because it's a star, man. Some girls will definitely come around him. Like the temptation is so huge, and Davido is just a human being. He's a guy, a young guy. He's not even up to 30, so don't expect him like to really be that faithful. So I think Chioma knows exactly where I think she knows exactly what she's getting herself into. So meanwhile, guys, tell me if you actually believe this rumor that Davido had an affair with Eva. So tell me, guys, if you actually believe it or not. Just leave your comment below. And meanwhile, let's talk about Manhood. You know, even when I was young, I'll be hearing about stories about people going to the market, walking, and you see a stranger just magically vanish somebody's manhood. I've had so much story about that. Even one day, Seth, when I was in the market, I think about 10 years ago, something like that, I was so carried away with that kind of thought, with that kind of story, that I always check my manhood whenever I'm walking inside the market, because I was told that some strangers will come, most especially women, to vanish your manhood. I don't know if that's true. And again, a woman was allegedly caught in Abia State. This woman was caught carrying somebody's manhood, magically vanishing somebody's manhood, and she allegedly returned it after she stole the manhood when people came and told her to return the manhood. So what basically happened, that is the video. What basically happened is that she came to the market and she approached somebody for money, and the guy didn't give her money. So what she did was that tap the guy, and the guy manhood magically vanished. I don't know how it feels, but they say if guy's mouth vanish, is stringed. Like if normally it's stringed, and this would be the normal size, is stringed to this size. So that is when you will know that your manhood has been magically taken away. So I don't know what to believe, but honestly, it's quite really, like, people talk about it all the time. They have a bunch of news of people reporting that their manhood has been magically vanished in public. Even recently, Benue State boys protest on the road, calling the government to intervene on people coming to public to vanish, to steal their manhood magically. Well, guys, you would think you would think this story is quite funny, but I think it really means a lot to many people, because many people believe it, and many people have actually passed through it. So I don't want to be in that position that I will go to a public place and somebody will just steal my manhood. Please, I don't want to be in that kind of position at all. I don't want to be at all, guys. I don't want to be. I don't want to be at all, man. Well, leave your comment below and tell me if you actually believe if somebody's manhood can be magically taken away. So, guys, Reno Mokero, you guys know him. He usually comes out to say a lot of things, mostly wisdom too. He differentiates the things and the things that you don't need during church wedding, during biblical wedding. Things you don't need and things that you need. 10 things. He said 10 things you don't need for biblical wedding. 1. A church, a priest or a pastor, a white dress, a white wedding dress, a suit, a ring, a bridesmaid, a groom, a cake, and crowd. Then 2 things you need for a biblical wedding: bride's consent, parental consent. The same with Islam. That's exactly what you need. You don't need all those kind of things like ring, wedding dress, crowd, nothing. As long as the girl says yes to you, you carried her to her parents and their parents agreed, put their blessing. I'm telling you, God has already recognized you guys as couple. You don't need to do any other thing at all. Every other thing is just a plus if you wish and if you don't wish. And somebody said, if I get engaged by my man, better wear an engagement ring as well. I mean, I can't be showing off my ring and he ain't. So always support a man wearing engagement ring. You know, a man will propose to a lady and that guy will give her engagement ring to show to the world that she's engaged. But what about the guy? How will the guy show to the world that he is engaged? So is it not better that when I want to propose to my girlfriend, I kneel down, give her the ring, then it's left for my girlfriend also to buy me an engagement ring, maybe a day or 2 days later, so that she can also show that she has also engaged the guy, so that guy will also know that he is engaged. What do you guys think? Nobody stop a lady from buying engagement ring for a guy. It's just that those our ladies are so dependent on the fact that they think that men should do everything around the world. I'm not talking about Africa, because it happened all around the world. So I think it's about time, when a guy gets you an engagement ring, you 2 days later buy an engagement ring and give the guy also, so that it will be balanced. This Nollywood actress said, "There's a female for every male. Please marry a girl you can afford and stop saying women love money. Do you love poverty?" I honestly believe in that. I 100% believe in it. Guys, go for a lady that you can afford. I know, allow those expensive, extremely expensive lady to keep searching for that man that will spend so much on them. You don't have to kill yourself. I don't badmouth any lady. Oh, that's one thing for me. I don't badmouth. If you like money so much, you like it into the way that you'll be taxing me, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. That is your standard. I won't blame you at all. But it's not my standard. I will simply walk away and allow you to go and look for that guy who can spend millions on you. Even if I get billions. Well, if I get billions, I can spend so much millions on my girl though. But now I don't have. And if you cannot be patient and let's work together, you go down fine. You can go and go look for that guy. So there's no need to badmouth and say women loves money, because there's somebody out there who God has kept for you that suits you well. So just keep searching, and of course you will surely get her one day.